I've got a 2013 Lexus GS 350 here, rear wheel drive. So I think it's a little unusual. I'm going to give you a brief description of how to do it, but if you want detailed description, the same car, if you look up how to replace rear wheel bearing on Lexus IS. Actually, it's how to replace IS 200T rear wheel bearing. It's a great video, and it's the same rear setup. A couple of tricks that I can tell you right off the bat. Go ahead and loosen this guy up a little bit. Just loosen that bolt just a little bit, because it'll give you the play to get this assembly off. But before you take the assembly off, of course, you want to take the nut off. And you want to loosen this shock bolt slightly, because it gives you the gap to release the hub assembly. And of course, you want to take this off, and this off. I think loosening this would be a great idea too, because it's real tight. I might do that. Just grab hold of that bolt and turn it a couple times with a wrench, because before you put it on, it'll make it a lot easier, because it's going to be, I think, a little tricky getting it on there because of all the different connections, you know. But yeah, take off the rear brake caliper, you know, you have to take this spring off first, disconnect this spring from either side, and then you can get to this. This is kind of in front of it. And this holds the brake cable. Yeah, right in between here, I believe. And this is the brake cable here. And you got to take the 10mm bolt off to slide the brake cable out. And once you do that, you can pull it off. Pretty easy. And this is it. Because you can't get to these bolts until the CV axle is out of the way. It's just too tight. It's different than most cars. But once you loosen up these bolts and you want to remove this, you got to get one of the slide hammers that bolt to these lug nuts to pop it off, because this little ring here is super tight. That does not just fall out pretty much like most cars. I'll show you the slide hammer just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. They're super cheap on Amazon or whatever, 40 bucks or whatever. This is your slide hammer. Yeah, but check out that other video if you want details. I just thought I'd post this to direct you to that video, because that video shows you in much better detail of how to do it. Thanks.